संपलं. काय? 3.5. मग कशाने करायचं चार्जिंग? किती केबल होती बाबा ती, तुम्ही तिथे ठेवली का माहित नाही. त्या असं का? तुला आता इतकं 700 रुपयाचं घेतलेलं. एक मिनिट लावतो लाव जा. ते मला तुझा व्हिडिओ ऑफ करणार लॅपटॉपचा. व्हिडिओ ऑफ ऑफ ते जातील मला. ठीक आहे, हे बघ टाकलेलं लावणार. असू दे, दार बंद. पप्पाचा हेडफोन खराब आहे. पप्पा तो वायरीवाला हेडफोन खराब आहे, नाही ना ऐकू मम्मीला. आणि त्या मुलांना पण नाही ना. नाही, हा नाही चांगला. दुसरा ते ना तो आपला नेहमीचा.
कुठे नाजूक होत तू?
नाजूकवाला असं त्याला वायर होती ती. मी तो ओपन काढून ठेवलं, ती कोण उठते तर देत नाही. त्या लॅपटॉपच्या बॅगेत का बघ बरं. मम्मीच्या हातात पडले ना, हे बघ पडलेस ते वेड्यासारखं ठेवतो तो. Hello everyone. Isha, am I audible to you? Hello everyone. Hello. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let others to join shortly. We'll start.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Only 5 are there. Yeah. Friends, am I audible now? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now total 10 are there, including me. Within 2 minutes, we'll start. Up to what we did last lecture? Ion exchange method, is it over? Yes. Ion exchange method, was it over last time? Only numerical was left. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll see the numerical difference we have seen or not. Difference we have seen or not. Difference between zeolite and ion exchange method.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone? Huh? So tell me someone differences between zeolite and ion exchange method. Chalo fast. Every time when you will come, you have to come prepared for what we have covered in the earlier lecture.
Ma'am, zeolite
Yes.
process
Huh?
can exchange only cations with sodium ions, and
Yeah.
ion exchange process can exchange both
Yes. Zeolite reduces the hardness to what extent? Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
हाँ बोलिए. I am
Ma'am, zeolite reduces the hardness to 5 to 10 ppm, and ion exchange method reduces the hardness to 0 to 2 ppm.
Yes. Then whose equipment is compact?
Ma'am, zeolite methods equipment is compact, and ion exchange is not compact.
Okay. Which requires the electricity out of the two method?
Zeolite requires electricity.
Zeolite.
Zeolite, we are not using electricity. Ion exchange require electricity, that also for, yes, removing the gases. Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Degasifier.
Why the hardness due to ion exchange is less? Why the hardness due to ion exchange is less? Because it removes gases also. Just try to recall. Try to recall your memory. I will show the differences. Let me allow everyone to join within 2 minutes more. I will show the differences. You learn it once. Anyone can recall your memory and tell me what are the reaction in the zeolite process, softening reaction. Chalo fatapat. Softening reaction by zeolite method. Anyone? Chalo, don't be blank every time. Please come prepared for earlier lecture. I will tell one, rest you tell me. CaCl2 plus Na2Z giving you CaZ plus twice NaCl. CaSO4 plus Na2Z giving you CaZ plus Na2SO4. Who will give the remaining reaction? Chalo fatafat. Anyone? MgCl2 plus Na2Z. Who will give me?
MgZ plus 2 NaCl.
Okay, CaCO3 twice plus Na2Z. CaCO3 twice plus Na2Z.
CaZ plus
CaZ plus Na2H twice plus twice NaHCO3.
Yeah, correct. And in the regeneration of zeolite, what is the reaction? CaZ plus twice NaCl gives you
Na2Z plus CaCl2.
plus CaCl2.
CaCl2 or MgCl2.
okay. So that is there. One reaction at least by ion exchange softening reaction. Chalo. By cation exchange resin. Cation exchange resin, any one reaction.
CaCl2 plus RH2 gives RCa plus 2HCl.
Yes. CaSO4 plus RH2 gives what? CaSO4 plus,
RCa plus H2SO4.
okay. Now the reaction with anion exchanger resin. Huh? Chalo fatafat. ROH twice plus twice HCl gives you
RCl2 plus H2O, twice H2O.
why only one student is giving the answer? Why not all? Who is giving the answer? Let me check. Who is giving the answer?
Me.
Jagdare.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why not all? Beta. Everyone, I want the answer from everyone, not only from one student. Chalo. R OH twice plus Mg twice H2SO4 or H2SO4. ROH twice plus H2SO4. What is the reaction?
RSO4 plus 2H2O.
RSO4 plus 2H2O.
RSO4 plus
RHO4 plus 2H2.
Okay, now I have allowed many latecomers also. Total strength is 41. How many are expected, including me? 41 are there. Last 5 turn I will allow, and then we'll stop. We'll stop studying the next topic. The numerical on the ion exchange we will solve, and that is the last numerical in this chapter. After that, you will study in today's lecture itself what are the desalination method. Desalination method means we have to remove the salt from the sea water, and mainly the salt present in the sea water is NaCl. In some amount KCl also is present, MgCl2 is also present, but major salt is NaCl, which is about 20 to 28%. In addition to that, the trace amount of CaCl2, MgCl2 is also likely to be present. If you will use this water, for drinking purpose, then there may be problem because the sodium salts are there. It may increase the BP of the person who is drinking it. If the salts are there in the water and if it is used in the fabric industry, maybe weakening of fabric will occur, and therefore without removing the salts we cannot use the water, and that is why we have to use the method which are known as desalination method. Desalination are basically purification method. As in the beginning itself I have told that the desalination purification is done especially for drinking purpose or domestic purpose. Domestic purpose means drinking, washing the clothes, utensils, bathing, etc. But for this, for even if you will use it for the domestic purpose, the water is should be useful for the industrial purpose also. So main application is purification is for the domestic purpose, but at the same time, we will see if that water can be used in any industry or not. So that is also important. We will see the two desalination method. Now, depending on the situation of coronavirus, the second you are in, I think for second phase you will be in the offline mode. So presently you are
Ma'am,
at
first phase. No,
Yeah.
ma'am, first phase.
first phase, so you are attending on offline practicals, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. On
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, practical.
Only Friday, Saturday, and remaining day you will be at home or in Pune only. You are staying back in Pune.
Ma'am, in
Pune,
hostel.
ma'am.
Some are
Because
staying in Pune,
yes,
some are
ma'am.
staying in Pune, and some are in their own home.
And for some, it is not possible to come due to rise in COVID
In
cases.
this rising COVID situation.
Yeah. So again, the news are coming that not in Pune, but in Amravati, Akola, the cases are
Ma'am,
rising.
lockdown. Yeah, ma'am, lockdown is also done in
Yeah, ma'am, they
Akola,
are
Buldana.
implementing the lockdown.
Which places lockdown will be implemented?
Akola, Buldana, Amravati.
No, a discussion is
Only in
going on.
Vidarbha, ma'am.
Ma'am, in Vidarbha region.
Vidarbha also.
Vidarbha region, and
Only Vidarbha.
it is up to 20th Feb, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is only for 10 days, ma'am.
Okay, but even then, even if you are in Pune, please take care that don't move together in a group anywhere to see the movie, drama, etc., etc. If you are going to the canteen, then also take care that not more than 3 students are there together for the canteen also. So keep the social distancing and use the mask wherever you go, and carry your own sanitizer bottle every time, and tissue paper.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tissue
Yes,
paper is
ma'am.
there, mask is there, and sometimes spray the eucalyptus oil, Nilgiri tel, on your clothing. So it smell better. You will feel fresh. So if you can, you purchase that and at least put 2 drops before leaving from your home. The eucalyptus oil, Nilgiri telचे 2 drop टाका, or at least you take them on your handkerchief, so that if you will find sometimes uncomfortable, you can smell it and you will find fresh. So take care as much as possible. We'll take care that in Pune it will not happen in it again, so that our academics will go as per the expectation. So this is from Monday onward. I am this week not suffering from migraine as well as vertigo. So the I'm getting many a times giddiness is there, and heavy headache is there. That is why I'm staying home. But don't want to miss the lectures and practical. Practical I am not able to take, which are offline, but theory and the tutorial and practical which are online, that I am taking. Only 3 practical which are offline that I am not taking. But you take utmost care and do it fast. Today, the next lecture will finish the first unit. Now I have admitted the sufficient number of students. The last count is 49, including me. How many total are expected here? 61.
73, ma'am.
73.
23, ma'am.
Have they gone to their place because of tomorrow's holiday? Probably.
Yes,
No,
miss.
ma'am.
Some are traveling because we have practicals on Friday, Saturday. So some are traveling from their hometown to Pune.
Yeah, ma'am, might be.
Okay, so they are coming to Pune, not going back to their native places, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, some are coming.
But strength is not improved. It is 53 now. Okay, let it be. We'll start. We'll not waste the time of others. As and when, even whether the staff member is taking online or offline, if you are there in Pune for whatever period, maybe the first phase will go. I think it is up to some March, 13th March, I think.
20th March, ma'am. 20th March.
20 March.
20th March. Okay. So till that, take the complete advantage of all the teachers and ask the queries, solve the numericals as many as possible, and get it done, so that the next phase when it will be online, that time you will have very less queries and very less preparation for the examination. So that is a advice to you. Okay, now we'll start the sum on the ion exchange process. This is the sum. Write it down. 10,000 liters of water was treated by ion exchange process. Are you able to see the screen, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so write down the numerical. Calculate the hardness of water. Write down the numerical. Are you through? Have you written the numerical? Have you written
Yes,
the
ma'am.
numerical? Yes. Have you written the numerical? Please answer.
Not
Ma'am,
yet,
1 minute. 1 minute.
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo, do it fast.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So now here little different type of numerical it is, but again you have to take CaCO3 equivalent. Here we will start with this particular part. 10,000 liters of water was treated by ion exchange process for removing its hardness. The process then required 200 liters of 0.1 normal HCl and 200 liter of 0.1 NaOH for regeneration. Calculate the hardness of water. Now, exactly similar type of numerical may be asked if it is a subjective examination, or otherwise, even if it is an objective examination, we have three types of question: the simple level question, moderately difficult level question, and challenging question. So in challenging type, the numericals are expected. You will do the procedure rough work on the piece of paper, and you will give the tick mark to the appropriate answer. So this particular is asked many a times, this type of question. Instead of 10,000 liter, it may be 20,000 liter, 30,000 liter. Instead of 200 liter, it may be 500. Here also will be 500, but data for HCl and NaOH will be same. If it is 500 here, here also it will be 500. Here, if it is instead of 10,000, it may be 1 lakh or maybe 50,000, like that. So how to solve this? So here we have 0.1 normal HCl is passed through the cation exchanger resin. It replaces. Why HCl is used in the ion exchange process? What is the role of HCl and NaOH? Yes, recall your memory. What is the role of HCl and NaOH in the process, ion exchange process? Chalo.
Regeneration.
Regeneration. So regeneration means, please try to understand what explanation I am giving. Regeneration of the cation exchange resin, we are using SCl, 0.1 normal SCl. And for regeneration of anion exchange resin, we are using NaOH or KOH. Here we are using SCl or H2SO4. So whatever amount of SCl is required, that much amount of hardness is there in the water. Understand from these two lines, whatever amount of SCl is required, that means that much amount of hardness is there. So we will correlate these two information, 0.1 normal SCl and CaCO3. Again, I am repeating, whatever amount of SCl is there, equivalent amount of CaCO3 equivalent hardness is there in the water sample. Now SCl, what is the molecular weight of SCl? H is 1, Cl is 35.5. So total weight is 36.5. Are you with me, everyone? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
H is 1, Cl is 35.5. So total it is 36.5. Now CaCO3, what is the molecular weight? CaCO3, what is the molecular weight?
100.
100.
100. Okay. Now to calculate
100.
CaCO3 equivalent hardness, we have to convert the SCl in terms of gram, that is need to be used. To calculate CaCO3 equivalent hardness, we will convert SCl in terms of gram. This is given in normality. We want to convert it into gram. So 0.1 normal SCl means 1 liter, 1 normal SCl. If we have to prepare, we have to add 36.5 gram of SCl in 1 liter of water. If we have to prepare 1 liter, 1 normal SCl, we have to add 36.5 gram of SCl powder to the water. This is the equation. Now similarly, what is the molecular weight of NaOH? What is the molecular weight of NaOH? Yes. Na is 23, oxygen is 16,
40.
hydrogen is 1.
40.
40.
40. Na is 23, O is 16, and H is 1, so 40. So what will be this term for NaOH? This is SCl we have converted into grams. Now we want to convert NaOH also, the remaining half part of this reaction. Here NaOH is there. So if we have to prepare 1 liter, 1 normal NaOH, how many grams of NaOH is required? How many?
40 grams.
40 gram.
40 gram. Are you with me, everyone? Okay. But
Yes,
how
ma'am.
many liter of SCl is used? How many liter of SCl is used here?
200 liter.
200.
200. 1 लीटर में, हाँ, 1 लीटर 1 नॉर्मल किया तो हमको 36.5 ग्राम SCl लगता है. तो 200.1 करना है हमको. 200.1 करना है. इधर 1 नॉर्मल है, इधर 0.1 करना है. तो how many grams of SCl we need? So 200 into 0.1 into 36.5 divided by 1. Find out how much you get. Find out how much you get. Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So similar calculation you do it for NaOH simultaneously. This other side of the notebook. 1 liter, 1 normal SCl is 36.5 gram. So 200.1 normal
Ma'am.
SCl will be 730.
800 gram.
800 grams.
800.
You got it? We are doing both the
Yes, ma'am.
calculations
Yes, ma'am.
simultaneously. So 200 SCl which we are using in that 730 gram of SCl powder is there, but 200 liter NaOH which you will be using in that 800 NaOH powder will be there. Have you understood up till now? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next is 1 molar SCl is equivalent to half molar CaCO3. Why half molar? What is the charge on Ca and CO3?
Plus 2 and CO3
Plus
as
two.
minus 2.
Minus
Plus
2.
two,
And
minus
what
two.
is charge on SCl? H
plus
is
1 and
plus
minus
1 and
1.
minus 1.
+1 -1.
तो 1 मोलर ये लिया तो कितना ये होगा? 1 मोलर होगा क्या? Will it be 1 molar?
Half molar.
Half molar. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो 1 molar HCl हमने लिया तो its reactivity will be equal to half molar CaCO3. इसकी reactivity और इसकी reactivity will be same. Please put off
Ma'am,
your
background noise.
audio. Please put off your audio.
Praveen
I don't
Rajguru.
want the back sound from your family member, please. Huh? So 1 molar HCl is equivalent to half molar CaCO3. Here, similar equation you will write NaOH. What is the charge on NaOH? Na is what? Charge on Na is what?
Plus 1.
+1
OH is what?
Minus 1.
-1.
And here also Ca is +2 and CO3 -2. So like this 1 molar HCl is equivalent to half molar CaCO3. Similarly for NaOH also you will get the same equation. 1 molar NaOH is equivalent to half molar CaCO3. Are you with me? We are doing simultaneously. If you are confused, we will do one after another. Are you confused? Are you confused? Be frank. Okay.
No, ma'am.
So here 36.5 gram of HCl will be equivalent to 50 gram of CaCO3. ये molecular weight of HCl. Molecular and equivalent weight is same because it can replace only one H. So here 36.5. यहाँ पे it can replace 2H. So 100 divided by 2. So it will be 50 gram of CaCO3. Have you understood this step also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Only 1 year, 2 years. Everyone I want to answer. Yes, we are not using the blackboard but I am explaining each step. So what will be the similar step for NaOH here? Huh? What will be this step for NaOH?
1 molar NaOH is
1
equivalent to
molar
half molar CaCO3.
CaCO3.
No, second line, this line.
40 grams
40
of
gram of
NaOH
NaOH
equivalent to
equivalent to
50
50 grams
of
of
CaCO3.
Okay. तो यहाँ पे क्या आंसर मिला हमको? कितना HCl है 200 लीटर में? 200
730 gram.
730 grams.
30 और 200 लीटर NaOH में कितना NaOH है?
800 grams.
Okay. So the next step 36.5 gram is equivalent to 50 gram of CaCO3. So 730 gram will be equivalent to how many? Answer will be 1000 grams. Answer will be 1000 grams. So
Yes, ma'am.
730 into 50 divided by 36.5. 730 into 50 divided by 36.5. Answer is 100 gram. Similar calculation you do it for NaOH. 40 gram of NaOH is equivalent to 50 gram of CaCO3. So 800 gram of NaOH is equivalent to how many grams? So 800 into 50 divided by 40. Find out how much is the answer for NaOH.
1000 grams. 1000.
1000 gram.
1000 grams. Huh? Are you with me, everyone, up to this stage? Everyone, I want.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1000 gram of CaCO3 equivalent at hardness cations are replaced by HCl, which was originally present in कितने लीटर पानी में है ये हार्डनेस? कितने लीटर पानी में है?
10,000 liter of water.
1 liter.
10,000 liter. So 1000 gram of CaCO3 equivalent hardness. ये CaCO3 equivalent hardness है. It is present in 10,000 liter of water. So in 1 liter, how much it will be? 1000 gram in 10,000 liter. So in 1 liter, how much it will be? So 1000 divided by 10,000 is equal to 0.1 gram. But we want milligram per liter, that is ppm. So what we will do here, we'll multiply this by 1000. 0.1 we will multiply by 1000. Then you will get 100 milligram per liter, that is hardness will be 100 ppm. This step you can do it for NaOH also. Huh?
100
Same for NaOH, the answer will be same. Just take 2 minutes and understand the numerical and solve it in your notebook. As I have said many a times, this example is asked in the examination in subjective question, or if it is offline, it is it will be a straightforward question for 4 or 5 marks numerical. So understand each step and write it down properly, starting from the statement till the end. Only I have displayed this part, not displayed the another part. I want you to recall and do it. If you are not able to do it, please,
treated by an exchange process for removing its hardness.
will you be able to do on
Hardness
your
considered
own?
electrodes water was treated.
Remaining part after this, will you be able to do on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will not display that. Atharva Dabir, huh? You want me to remove from the class? Huh? Is it a music class? I told you 10,000 times. This is an advanced version which I am using. Stop your nuisance. दोन नको, चलो कर. पटकन आणून दे 5 मिनिटात. पावणे 2ला बस. फोन इकडे आणून दे. हा. प्रथमेश कुंभार. प्रथमेश कुंभार. प्रथमेश कुंभार. Prathamesh Kumbar, is it a time to join the class? Prathamesh Kumbar.
I was there, but due to network issue, I was late, ma'am.
Chalo, are you through with this numerical, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the remaining part. Those who were not in a position, write it properly. No confusion should be there. You should be able to answer properly. These are the differences. Take the screenshot of this if you want. Otherwise, we have done it and we have done the revision also. Now, next time we have to study today's lecture itself, desalination method, that is reverse osmosis and electrodialysis. These are the books which you are supposed to use. Take the screenshot of it. Many of you have asked me on my personal WhatsApp which books we should refer to. So all these are the books. Upper 4 are the textbook and lower 1 are the reference books. All of them, plenty of the copies are available in our library. You can use anyone if you are there available in college. Engineering chemistry by Jain and Jain. Many editions are there, old editions are there. Don't refer to the old editions because many printing mistakes are there in the old edition. But the latest one, 17th or 18th edition, whichever you will find, use that one. Don't use the old edition of any paper, any book. Engineering chemistry, this is new. It is the standard one because it is Tata MC Hill education publication. It is the standard one supposed to be. Then this is by Shashi Chawla, also good book, Dhanpat Rai and Company. And this is Wiley. All these are the standard books. But Jain and Jain, many old copies, old edition copies are available. You ask for the latest edition. Don't take anytime the old edition. Many topics are not discussed properly and many printing mistakes are there in that.
Ma'am, how to submit first assignment?
Yes. How to?
First assignment. So how to submit first assignment? 3 numericals वाली वो.
Yeah, that I'm going to share the class code today or tomorrow morning. On that, you have to upload it. VOLP classroom code. Everyone upload it on the VOLP. I will check it there. Assignment. I have created, but for one reason is not accessible at home. So probably I will try it. I'll for the rights to the college. If I will get it tomorrow, I will create VOLP and then I will share it with you. The Google Classroom VOLP classroom code will be there. You have to sign in with your official mail ID, that is viit.ac.in, and then do it. All these are also there. Analytical chemistry. It is only for one chapter. You can refer to, that is the instrumental analysis method, UV visible and IR spectroscopy. Then instrumental method of chemical analysis. Earlier, this is also for the instrumental method, but also in earlier case, we had there the chromatography, etc. Presently, we do not have. So we will not see how useful it is. This is for spectroscopy again, UV visible and IR, and engineering chemistry, third edition by B.S. Chauhan. The numericals are given here for the practice. So if you could get this, try this out of the reference book. This is the best one. And out of this latest edition of this, or you go for these three books, anyone from these three books. So take the screenshot of this. Take the screenshot of this so that you will come to know when I'm sharing the PPT or the video link. That time also in the PPT it will appear there. So take this. Now what we are supposed to learn from this, whatever wrap up means summarize. I'm going to summarize what are the ion exchanges. That are two types are there, cation exchanger and anion exchanger. Their formulas we have seen. Principle of softening of water sample, ion exchange method. The principle is by ion exchange process. Cation exchanger resin replaces the cation from the water sample. Anion exchanger resin will replace the anion from the sample, and thus water is made free from both cation and anion from the sample, and free water is then passed to the degasifier to remove the dissolved gases. The process you have to draw diagram is important. Diagram carries 2 marks. Then you have to write down the reaction, softening reaction, regeneration reaction. For that 1 mark is there and 1 mark is there for brief explanation. 4 marks question it will be there. Advantages and disadvantages. 4 advantages, 2 marks, 4 disadvantages, 2 marks. These are the question which will be asked. Then next is thank you. So I will start with the next slide, that is the desalination method. we will start the desalination method.
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलो. Yes.
is the chemistry paper offline or online? Chemistry paper.
When ISC or ESC you are asking for? We have two types of examination, in semester examination and end semester examination. Both will be for 30 marks each. If the situation persists, corona situation persists, at least ISC will be online and mostly it will be objective type. Objective type will be there, but some question will be subjective, which you are supposed to solve it in the notebook, and then you have to give the tick mark to the appropriate answer. So objective comes subjective, but online it will be. And if the situation will not be there, corona situation, everything goes offline, then exam also will be offline. For that, you will have all these type of question, which I am showing you at the end of each lecture. So depends on the situation. Many places nowadays we are listening that the Amravati, Akola, etc. These are the places where it is increasing corona, and since uh, Bombay also, I think it is rising some places. Pune, as on today, we are not in any risk, so we can continue without any hazard here. But future we cannot say anything. So online is 100% if everything goes online. If anything goes offline, lectures goes offline, it will be a offline examination. Depends on that time situation. You consider that it will be offline so that you will prepare for long answer question also. You have to prepare that so that you will be able to answer the MCQ also. So here, this is the next lecture we have to study. Here we are going to study the ion exchange process we have studied in the last lecture. Now we will study the desalination method this lecture. Desalination means removal of the salt from the seawater. So in seawater, by percentage by weight is 28% and major salt is NaCl. But in addition to NaCl, KCl, MgCl2 are also CaCl2 are also there in small amount. They are also there in small amount. So we have to remove the salt from the water, otherwise it is not useful for the domestic purposes like drinking, washing the clothes, etc., etc. And therefore we have to see the purification of this. The two methods are there. One is osmosis and second is the electrodialysis. Very simple method. We'll try to finish them in today's lecture. Osmosis. Here, this is a container. Here we have a pure water. This is a semi-permeable membrane. Hereafter, we will call it as SPM because in the examination, many a time, instead of saying semi-permeable membrane, many a times term is used SPM, and you should be aware what is SPM. Semi-permeable membrane means it allows few ions to pass through it. It is selective membrane. It allows few ions to pass through it. Depending on if it is a cation selective, it will allow only cation to pass through it. If it is anion selective, it will allow only anions to pass through it. And if it is just the SPM, semi-permeable membrane, not cation or anion selective, then it allows the impurity particle to pass through. So this is a particular container. In this we have taken a seawater. Here we have a semi-permeable membrane. Here we have a pure water, and here the water is rich in the impurities. Rich in the impurities means the salts like CaCl2, MgCl2, CaSO4, MgSO4, etc., etc. So the movement of solvent between two solution. Now here solute, this is called as solute. What impurities are there, that is called as solute. Solute and solvent is water. The water and solute is solution, and here solute is not there, it is pure water. So it is only solvent and here it is solution. So movement of solvent between two solution, this and this. having different concentration of impurities. Here it is left, different concentration of impurities. Different concentration of impurities which are separated by semi-permeable membrane is called as osmosis. हे दोन सोल्युशन आहे, याच्यामध्ये इम्प्युरिटीज कमी आहे, याच्यात इम्प्युरिटी जास्त आहे. अशा केसमध्ये सॉल्व्हंट जो आहे, सॉल्व्हंट म्हणजे वॉटर, तर वॉटर हा नेहमी लोअर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ इम्प्युरिटी टू हायर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन मूव्ह होतो through a semi-permeable membrane which is called as osmosis. Understand? The movement of solvent between two solution. This is one solution, this is another solution, having different concentration of impurity. Here higher concentration is there, here very less or no concentration is there. Impurities which are separated by semi-permeable membrane. The two solutions are separated by semi-permeable. Under that condition, the solvent moves from less impurity to solvent of more impurity, and this type of process is called as osmosis. Anyone please learn it, everyone, and anyone speak out what osmosis is. Chalo fatafat, we have to do it simultaneously. What is osmosis? What is osmosis? Chalo, have you understood or not? कळलंय का नाही तुम्हाला?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
लो कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आहे इम्प्युरिटीचं, हाय कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आहे, आणि इथे सेमी परमिएबल मेम्ब्रेन आहे. तो सॉल्व्हंट कुठून कुठे जातोय? लोअर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन मधून हाय मध्ये
Lower
जातोय.
concentration to high
Concentration to higher
concentration.
concentration.
त्याला काय म्हणायचं? ऑस्मॉसिस. The
Osmosis.
movement of solvent between two solution having different concentration of impurity separated by semi-permeable membrane is called as osmosis. Always solvent will move from lower concentration to higher concentration. It is called as osmosis. Chalo, anyone speak out fast. I will remove the definition. Chalo fast, anyone. Chalo fast.
Osmosis is the process in which the solvent particles move from the lower concentration to higher concentration.
But you have not made a mention of semi-permeable membrane. Huh?
Okay.
The movement of solvent between two solutions having different concentration of impurities. Movement of solvent between two solutions having different concentration of impurities through semi-permeable membrane is called as osmosis. Anyone who will give the complete definition? Chalo fast.
The movement of solvent.
The movement of
solvent between
solvent
two solutions having different concentrations which are
From
separated by semi-permeable membrane.
different concentration of what? Impurities.
Solvent.
Impurities. Not solvent, impurities. Impurity म्हणजे solute. Huh? आता same arrangement is there. Here water is there. Here impurity is more. Here semi-permeable membrane is there. Only what we have done, we have applied a pressure here which is 200 psi. So if we will do, then the water move from higher concentration of impurity to lower concentration. इथे lower concentration impurity काही नाहीये, तर इथलं पाणी इकडे जातं. हा, impurity मागे राहतात आणि पाणी पुढे जातं. This process is called as reverse osmosis. Exactly opposite. It is possible by applying the external pressure of about 200 psi. So who will repeat the definition? Chalo, what is reverse osmosis?
The reverse solvent flow from higher concentration solution to lower concentration solution through a semi-permeable membrane by applying external pressure slightly higher than osmotic pressure on a higher concentration solution is called reverse osmosis.
I have not used the term higher than osmotic. Okay, let it be. How much I have told? 200 psi. What do you mean by psi? कळले का सगळ्यांना what is reverse osmosis? कळले का reverse
Yes,
osmosis
ma'am.
आणि osmosis? Everyone? Boys, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here the reverse osmosis we have seen. In reverse osmosis, the solvent will move from higher concentration to lower concentration, and in osmosis from lower concentration to higher concentration. But in both the cases, semi-permeable membrane is there. So here what is how the method is carried out. You have to take the sea water or the water having ionic pollutant. Ionic pollutant means sea water means water containing NaCl, KCl, CaCl2, MgCl2, chloride salt, and ionic pollutant means which can decompose and form the ion like CaSO4, MgSO4, MgNO3 twice, Ca3PO4 twice असं. क्लोराइड सॉल्ट सोडून जे आयनिक पोल्युटंट आहे ते वॉटर either sea water or water containing ionic pollutant like CaSO4, MgSO4, CaNO3 twice, MgNO3 twice, etc. And sea water means all chlorides, NaCl, KCl, CaCl2, MgCl. So if you will take the water with the sea water or ionic pollutant in the cell, it is called as reverse osmosis cell. This particular arrangement is called as reverse osmosis cell. So in that you have to apply a pressure of 200 psi. On which side you have to apply? On which side you have to apply?
Solution, sir.
Higher
Or less concentration?
Higher
Sea water.
concentration.
Higher concentration.
You have to apply the pressure of 200 psi on the side of the reverse osmosis cell where the concentration of the impurity is more. Then this membrane is a polymeric material. It is a polymeric material film made up of proper porosity from materials like acrylic, polyamide, aramide, etc. You have to remember this for the objective type of question. The membrane which is used for the reverse osmosis, it is a polymer material. Polymer material which is made up of what? Acrylic, yes, polyamide, aramide, etc. These three example: acrylic, polyamide, aramide. Acrylic, polyamide, aramide. These three material, the polymeric material, which is made up of any one out of the three, and that is used as a semi-permeable membrane. It is also called a selective membrane. It allows only few ions to pass through it. What are the advantages? Now, RO water. Have you heard about RO water? Where
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
common?
Yes, ma'am.
In our houses.
Yes, ma'am.
In our houses, we are using the RO water, which is obtained by reverse osmosis. So we are using the reverse osmosis in the filter which are there at the home, and that is called as RO water. RO water is the obtained by reverse osmosis, and it is there in every house for especially during the rainy season. You get the water which is very low quality water, and therefore the filter is necessary, and for that we are using this. Okay, now the RO water, it removes all ionic, colloidal, non-ionic pollutants from the water. Advantages, you have to learn. It removes all ionic, non-ionic, colloidal impurities from the water sample. Very simple to use, no skilled workers are required, low operation cost is there, and pure water for high pressure can be obtained. Now we have seen that the zeolite water gives sodium salts. Zeolite water contains sodium salts, because of which it is not useful for the steam generation in the boiler. But here the water obtained by this method can be used for steam generation in boiler. No doubt, RO method we are using for domestic purpose, purification of water for domestic purpose, but also can be used for steam generation in boiler because sodium concentration is very less. So these are the 4 advantages. Simple to use, low cost equipment. It can be used also for the steam generation in boiler, and it removes ionic, non-ionic as well as colloidal impurities. Now in the examination, for the objective question will be, out of the following, which is not the advantage of RO technique? See question. See, whenever I am giving question, write it down in the book. Out of the following, which is not the advantage of RO method? RO means reverse osmosis method. So for that purpose, you should know what are the advantages. Then only you can tick mark which is not the advantage of the RO technique. So that is there. So it removes ionic, non-ionic, colloidal impurities, easy to operate. It is a clean process. No skilled workers are required. Compact process, low cost method. It is used for the steam generation in boiler, and here this whatever filter is there, depending on the hardness of water at your place, the life is dependent. So if this has many impurities, if the water coming to your tap water from corporation source or otherwise, if it has high concentration of impurities, the life of this SPM is very less, and you need to replace it after every 3 months. If the water is moderately hard, moderately soft, then it may go up to 6 months. But the cost of that filter is not very high. It costs about 200 rupees, and servicing charges, whatever the company will apply, that will be there. So this is SPM, when all the pores will get filled, then no purification will occur. You will get the same water which is coming from the tap water, and then you have to replace the SPM, but that depends on the how hard the basic water you are getting it. Now, what are the selection criteria for SPM? Proper porosity, resistance to attack by the salt, bacteria and water, and ability to bear the external pressure. Ability to bear the external pressure. So what are the qualities for the selection of SPM? This also can be asked. This is the one of the quality in the selection of SPM. So you should know what is it. Many may be given, only one will be correct. So you should know what are the selection criteria for SPM. It should have proper porosity. It should have resistant to attack by bacteria, salt, water pressure, etc. And that is the quality of the SPM. Who will revise this advantages and selection criteria? Chalo, anyone? Anyone? Fast. Advantages, all advantages. Any girl? Chalo, all advantages. Any girl? Fast, we do not have time. Chalo. No one is ready? Yes? No one is ready? Shall I mark you absent, everyone?
No.
Chalo, fast. I want one girl and one boy. Fast.
Miss, advantages of reverse osmosis, na? It removes ionic, colloidal, and non-ionic pollutants. It is a simple to operate. Pure water for the high pressure can be obtained. For boiler, it can be obtained. And,
okay, chalo, fast. What are the qualities of selection for SPM? What are the qualities for selection of SPM?
Resistance to be attacked by bacteria. And bear external pressure.
porosity, ability to bear the attack for salt, water pressure, etc. Next time I will take the revision and then we'll see. Do it fast. I have a tutorial immediately at 2:15. Fill the attendance fast. Fill the attendance fast.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Google Form link is not there.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
link, ma'am.
I have shared it.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, link, ma'am.
No, ma'am. नहीं है.
It's not
It
visible.
came,
Link is
went to
not
only
there.
one
नहीं है ये
student.
link.
Got it? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now do it
Yes, ma'am.
fast.
Done, ma'am.
Done, everyone? Done,
Yes,
everyone?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Next time come prepared.